Welcome to your prenatal yoga class. I'm your teacher, Heather Journey. Join me in a seated position with one hand over your heartbeat and the other hand over your baby. I'm currently at my midway point of my pregnancy, guiding you through this journey. Take a nice deep breath as you connect here. And let out an open mouth exhale. Then find your way into child's pose. Take your knees wide and big toes together. Stretch your arms forward and set your forehead on the earth. Find length through your spine. Send your breath to the deepest part of your lungs. And for a deeper stretch, tent your fingers. Then walk your hands toward the left side of your mat. You might stack your palms and then walk toward the right. Find length from your hip through your fingertips. Come up to all fours for some gentle spine strengthening. Be sure not to go too deep here in your cow. Inhale, look up, open your collarbones. Exhale, really arch your spine into your cat. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale, cat pose, look toward your belly button. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then lift your right leg up. Exhale, draw your knee toward your forehead. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, tuck and tap. Switch legs. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck and tap. And set your knee down. Then walk your hands forward for puppy posture. Keep your hips high over your knees, draw your low ribs in, and press your heart open. Focus on your chest opening here. Extend your spine and spread your heart and armpits open wide toward the earth. Curl your toes, lift your hips, and bring your heels back and down, downward facing dog. Give your dog a walk, bring one heel at a time, and for this one, walk your feet really wide to give your baby some extra space. Wake up from your heels through the backs of your legs and spine. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip, and take a few circles. Move your leg around the sky. Step your foot forward and draw your back knee onto the earth. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky, low lunge. Square your hips, draw your belly button toward your spine and lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, bend your elbows out to the side. Inhale, reach forward, round your spine. Exhale, cactus and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open your elbows. Then interlace hands behind you, stretch your palms back, open your heart. Inhale, re-extend and reach your right hand for your left elbow, side stretch to the right. Lengthen through your side body. Then ground your hands around your front heel and straighten your legs, pyramid posture. Step your back foot in and set the heel down. Inhale, reach over your front leg. And exhale, fold. You might need to be inside of the right leg a little bit to give yourself and the baby some space. Stretch your spine long, draw your chin in and lengthen your neck. Then set your back knee down and bring both hands to the inside edge of your foot, lizard pose. Stretch from the front of your left thigh through your hip. Hands could be on the earth. Keep your spine long. Or for more depth, come down to your forearms. And if you have blocks at home, you can also use those for somewhere in between. Settle into your stretch. And then straighten both legs and turn toward the side for Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, ground your left hand, open your right arm to the sky. Take a couple of wrist rolls in each direction and look toward your right hand to stretch your neck. Then take a few circles through the sky. Move your arm around. Set your right hand down, inhale. Lift your left arm up. Open twist toward the left. Spread your heart open wide to the side and take your wrist rolls to begin. Then move your arm through some circles. Breathe deeply. Come back to center, lift halfway up. And exhale, bend your left knee lower to the earth for your surfer squat or Skandasana squat. Engage your Mula Bandha, draw up and in from your roots. Hands could be at your heart center or on the earth. And you can flex your right toes, engage your leg. Sink your hips low, spread your heart open, relax your shoulders. Then turn to frame your right foot and step back, downward dog. Lower halfway with your knees on the earth and take a few push-ups on your knees. Start to engage your core and build your strength, something we'll be needing when those babies come. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hips, stack and take some circles. Step your foot forward, lower your back knee, and bring your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, low lunge. Lift your arms to the sky, straighten and lengthen them. Face your palms to center. Inhale for extension. Exhale, bend your elbows, lean back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, cactus and open, lean back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And then bend your right elbow and stretch toward the left. Take your side body stretch. Hold on to the elbow for an extra stretch. Then frame your front foot. Straighten your legs for pyramid pose. Step your back foot in. Set it down. And lengthen toward the front of your mat, inside of your left thigh. Stretch and hinge from your hip crease. Try to keep your spine long for the deepest stretch. And you might have a gentle bend to your left knee. Set your right knee down on the ground and bring your hands to the inside edge of your foot for lizard pose. Once again, explore your stretch. Think of bringing the weight out of your right knee and opening through the front of your right thigh. Find the extension from your thigh through your hip. And if needed, lower onto your forearms for the deeper stretch. Try to keep your collarbones open and your spine long. Come back onto your palms and turn toward the right. Straighten your legs. Prasarita Padottanasana, second side. Fold forward and lift your right arm up. Then take it around your low back for a half bind. Square your hips so they're even. Spread your heart open. Switch, draw your right hand down, lift your left arm up, take it into your half bind. Breathe into your low back. Then bend your right knee lower toward the back of your mat, flex your left toes, Skandasana squat, second side. Lower your hips toward the earth, keep your heart open and shoulders relaxed, and explore your expression of this stretch. Draw your belly button toward spine, chin toward chest. Then turn to frame your front foot, step back, shift forward, and take another couple of push-ups there on your knees. Then meet back and into your downward doggy. Walk your feet to the hip width or wide edges of your mat and take a seat for Malasana squat. Sit down low, hands could be at your heartbeat, and elbows to your inner thighs. Draw your knees toward your elbows, squeeze slightly, and sink your hips low. Keep your heart open, shoulders relaxed. And come back to your fold. Step your feet wide, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold and relax your head and neck. Come down to your knees and onto a seat. Bring your feet together and knees wide for bound angle posture. Externally rotate your hips and knees, draw down to the ground. You might open your feet like you're reading a book. Lengthen through your spine and exhale, fold over your heels. Sink deeply through your sit bones, lengthen through your crown, and extend over your heels. Send your breath to fill your low back and find space. Relax any unnecessary tension you're carrying in your jaw, your forehead, your face. Relax. Breathe in and rise back up. Scooch toward the front of your mat and then lower by holding onto your thighs all the way down to the ground. Take your feet in and out for happy baby. Reach for your heels, ankles, or shins, and stretch one leg out and then the other. See what feels good here, channeling your inner blissful baby or your baby's blissful energy. And then turn on to your left side to take Shavasana, your resting pose on your side body. In general, starting in your second trimester, it is best to rest on your side. And you might bring a hand over your baby to connect with your baby as you come into your final resting pose. Enjoy this rest, and I'll let you know when it's time. Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen your next breath. Reawaken your body. You might wiggle toes or fingers, then press the ground away and come up to your final seat. Bring hands in front of your heart center and thank yourself for showing up today. Namaste, and have a beautiful rest of your day.